Not all of them! You can only kick 90% of your competition with killer headlines. So with my clear formula alone, you can only push your business to the top 10%. And this video shows how you can kick ass and profit doing that. Of course, you can also push your business to the top 1%, but that is gonna need more than just my clear formula. So how about this? You use my clear formula to push your business to the top 10%, then you'll give me all your money, and I will push your business to the top 1%. Deal? I mean, if only you are doing the ass kicking, that's no bueno, because I also like to kick ass. And the money you'll get from getting to the top 10% is nothing compared to what you'll make when I kick you to the top 1%. And you can keep all of that money. Well, before you can run, you need to know how to walk. This video will teach you how to walk. So hold on to your hat for your first baby steps. A headline is by far the most important thing you could ever have on any business website, because the headline does 90% of the heavy lifting. When a new visitor lands on your website, not a repeat visitor, but someone who doesn't know you, if your website headline fails to do its job within the first 3 seconds, nothing else you have on that website matters. Because that visitor is gonna leave and never come back. Check your website analytics if you don't believe me. The only reason the vast majority of first-time visitors leave your website almost immediately after they arrive is because your website headline sucks ass. Not only does it hurt your business directly, there's also another sinister side to it. From the biggest leak in Google's history, which happened in May 2024 and where all of the secret Google ranking factors were exposed, we now know something that Google previously has always denied. Through the Chrome browser, Google tracks how long new visitors stay on your website. And if people leave your website almost immediately after they arrive, which they do because your headline sucks. So when that happens, Google will penalize your website in the Google search results. So if you thought you could outrank your competition in Google, not happening. Unless you fix your headline problem first. You'll be glad that this problem is easy to fix with my clear formula that you'll get in a minute. But hold on to your hat, you also need to understand that while the headline does the most important job on your website, its job is also limited in scope. A website headline cannot cook you a meal, wash the dishes, and sing you a lullaby. A headline is meant to do one job and one job only. Buy you 10 seconds of the visitor's time. That's it. No more, no less. Because when someone who doesn't know you lands on your website for the first time, 3 seconds is the maximum you get before that person decides whether they want to leave or to stay. 3 seconds is the maximum time you get for free. The headline's only job is to buy you another 10 seconds. This means you need to use those precious 10 seconds to buy another 20 seconds. And within those 20 seconds, you need to buy another 30 seconds, and so on. You can buy any amount of time you need to make your website visitors do what you want them to do. But this is how you must do it. If your website headline fails to buy you the first 10 seconds, you might as well give every new visitor a free Ferrari, because nobody is ever gonna see that if your headline fails to buy you the first 10 seconds. The title of this video did a similar job, by the way. We're gonna dissect this title in a minute, but you need to realize that the only job of this video's title was to get you to click the video. Once you click the video, you gave me the first 5 seconds for free. Yes, in a video it's 5 seconds. On a website it would have been just 3 seconds. So within the first 5 seconds of this video, I had to buy 10 more seconds of your time. Then I persuaded you to give me another 20 seconds, and now you're still watching. See how it works? How much of your time do you think I can keep buying? Do you want to pay something extra for me to get faster to the point? Wait, who is paying who in this case here? See, as long as I keep you happy and curious, I can buy as much of your time as I need. But none of that would have been possible if the headline, or in this case the video title, failed to do its job. If you do it right, your business website could be doing the job of 1 million superstar salespeople all at once. Instead, your website is currently doing the job of a single asshat. Unless your website already is in the top 10%, in which case, congratulations! You can now give me all your money, so I get you to the top 1%. That was our deal, remember? Okay, the first baby step to get your business website into the top 10% region is to fix your headline. And that's where my clear formula comes in. I've designed this clear formula to help you craft headlines that consistently hit the mark like clockwork. Translation: this clear formula is what you need to kick your competition's ass and profit. You can also use it to create titles for business-related videos. That's handy for kicking ass of your competition's videos. Although if you post videos on YouTube, the video title is only part of the equation. You also have to optimize your video thumbnail to maximize your click-through rate, but that's a topic for another video. Long story short, if your website headline were a pizza, my clear formula would be like a recipe to help you make the yummiest pizza that will make your potential clients beg for more. And while we're going through this clear formula recipe, we'll also dissect the title of this video to check whether or not I'm any good at what I'm preaching. This video's title is How to Kick Your Competition's Ass and Profit with Killer Headlines. The C in my clear formula stands for customer focused. Make sure your headline is all about your customer. It should be you focused rather than egocentric like we are the leading provider or our product is number one, etc. Speak directly to your audience's needs and desires. Nobody cares what you are or what you do or what you have. They only care about what they get. Now let's see how this video's title stacks up in that department. Is the video title customer focused? Yes, it is. The title isn't making some general statement and isn't talking about myself or my business. It's talking about struggles you have in your business. 100% customer focused. 10 out of 10. The L in clear is for laser targeted. Ensure your headline speaks directly to your target audience. Address their specific needs and desires to make your message resonate. Don't waffle with generic statements like our product does X, Y, and Z. Okay, how is my video title doing in this department? Because you want to dominate your competition and you want to profit, my video title speaks directly into your ear. 9 out of 10. The E in clear is for emotionally engaging. Use words that evoke emotion. People often make decisions based on feelings, even in the most hardcore B2B environments. So tap into those emotions to create a connection or a sense of urgency. Most people won't consciously notice the emotion evoked by a great headline, but on a subconscious level, this could be the most powerful decision driver. Now, how does my video title stack up here? Kick Your Competition's Ass is filled with strong emotion, and Killer Headlines adds a punch on top of that. That video title will dial the emotion of any ambitious entrepreneur to 11. But to keep it real, let's give it a score of 9 out of 10. The A in clear is for attention grabbing. Your headline needs to grab your customer's attention immediately. 3 seconds is the maximum they'll give you before deciding whether or not it's worth their time. So address a pain point or a pressing need to draw them in. That will buy you more time with them. Is my video title attention grabbing? Absolutely. The bold, provocative, and no-nonsense manner immediately grabs your attention. 9 out of 10. The R in clear is for results-oriented. Highlight the benefits or outcomes your customer can expect from your product or service. Remember, they only care about what they get. You must instantly make that crystal clear. Is my video title results-oriented? It promises that you'll learn how to profit with killer headlines. That suggests tangible outcomes and makes it irresistible, right? Plus, kicking your competition's ass, some people want that even more than profit. So it's fair to give my video title 9 out of 10 in the results-oriented department. My video title passes all checks of my clear formula checklist. This is why it's effective. One more thing you've probably missed. My video title uses action-oriented language. So on the one hand, that title is prepping your conscious mind for the action that I want you to take, which in this case is clicking the video. On the other hand, though, I'm bypassing your conscious mind and giving your subconscious mind a direct command. Your conscious mind would never accept any command coming from me. But because I'm flying under the radar of your conscious mind, I'm injecting my command directly into your subconscious. And your subconscious takes my command as given. It takes my command the same way as if it were coming from you. Can you see what I'm talking about? In that video title, I've injected 2 commands into your subconscious mind. And your subconscious had no other choice but to take my commands and act accordingly. Can you see that now? Tell me in the comments if you can see which 2 commands I had given to your subconscious mind to make you click this video. After reading that video title, you had no other choice but to do what I wanted you to do. Can you see how powerful it is if you use that kind of stuff on your website? Can you see how much of a heavy lifting a great headline can do on your website? Can you see now that if done right, a business website could be doing the job of 1 million superstar salespeople all at once? Can you see now how much of your business potential you're wasting if instead of doing the job of 1 million superstar salespeople, your website is doing jack shit? Keep in mind what I just said about injecting commands into your subconscious. Those things happen in your brain faster than you can blink. If you'd like to use my expertise to hypnotize your customers with exceptional marketing communication, feel free to message me on LinkedIn. If you like this video and give me a like, you're gonna love the video where I reveal how an industry newcomer forced 2 industry-dominating giants onto their knees, and why one of those Fortune 500 corporations had no other choice but to shell out $4.1 billion in cash to buy his startup. And that's despite the fact this newcomer startup was selling the most easily copyable product in the world. That's the power of exceptional marketing. And if you want me to reveal this $4.1 billion secret that you failed to see, check out this video on my YouTube channel.